Alright, guys. Trying to get this all set up here for you. Hopefully this saves to my YouTube. Yesterday it did not. Hi Hisham, hi Hannah, hi Angela, hi JD. Thanks for the invites, guys. That's really sweet. I have my colors mixed up, but I haven't poured anything yet. I have 5 canvases ready for tonight. I'm going to do mostly cool and oceany colors. I have a couple 8x8s, a 6x6, and a 4x4. Let me just see if I can double check here. I just want to make sure all the settings are going. I just want to make sure, because it keeps, for some reason, alright, cool, it's staying. It keeps defaulting, taking out my broadcast for some reason. Alright, so this is the size of canvas I'm going to start with. This is my 8x8. I think I'll have enough in this little 3-ounce cup. If anybody has any questions, just go ahead and type. I have my laptop here to the left. My cell phone is what's broadcasting over top here. Alright, I think we're going to go with oceany colors to start. I'm using acrylic paint and a pouring medium and some silicone and a little bit of water in each color. And where is she here? Let's do some dark blue. And I kept the mixing sticks next to each color in case they got a little, oh, sorry about that, guys. In case they get a little thick while they're sitting here. I live in one of the only places in the state of Washington where we can have fireworks. So I'm sorry, it sounds like a war zone out there. There's not a lot I can do about it. Except for make dirty faces at them and curse vehemently at them, which doesn't really do any good. That usually just gets them to set off more. So I just try to ignore it as best as I can. But yeah, these lids are a little tough, so I should probably just leave them off for now. Pouring a turquoise now. I might have a color shift turquoise right below this one. I have a deep navy blue. I use a combination of golden acrylics as well as house paint and various craft paints. I just kind of use what works, what I find that works. That's going to be the medium to thin probably. That was another color shift paint. Goodness, they are just really, really into the fireworks tonight. Lord have mercy, that's going to drive me cray. Holy shnikes. They are just in a mood apparently tonight. Oh, now should we go with a little bit of lime green? Oh yeah. You know, there's some corals that are lime green this color. Oh, it's a fun color. Oh, let's do some glitter. Hey, Sarah. Sarah is one of my longtime friends from my art and glass days. We're both artists and do glass work as well. And I really want to go visit her. She's in the Netherlands. But Murphy's Law keeps inhibiting that, doesn't it, Sarah? I've tried for the last couple of years, and I've ended up having to have surgery, and I had a car accident, and I had a house fire this year, so it has been quite interesting trying to save up to go to see her. But I still want to. I miss you, Sarah. I'm going to see you and the girls, and meet Adam finally. What's everybody else doing tonight besides watching me paint? Any good stuff going on, guys? Tell me something fun that happened in your day-to-day. Anything funny? Goofy? Anybody? You can talk to me. It's alright. Cutting your nails. Are you going to paint them too, JD? Please tell me you're going to paint them too. Like a sparkly black or something? Or maybe, I don't know, purple? I like purple. What else is everybody else doing, guys? Anybody else? Bueller? It's 6 a.m. over there, Sarah. Oh, that's pretty damn early. I'm usually cussing the dog out if she wakes me up that early. Oh, I know lots of guys that paint their nails, JD. Straight, as well as gay, both. You know, lots of people that do it. Oh, I'm sorry you got to go to work, Sarah. I'll be pouring this one here in just a minute. I'm going to coat my canvas here with some paint. So, hey, Rosie. My pupper is down there. She does not like the fireworks, so they are really bugging her. Oh, cool. Yeah, you can do that because it should broadcast to my YouTube tonight. I double checked all the settings before I started. So hopefully it does what it's supposed to do. The paintings I did last night came out really great. They actually dried overnight with the bread proofing on in the oven. Since I live in the Pacific Northwest, it is a real bitch to get my paintings to dry in a reasonable amount of time. It literally takes usually about 2 days or more. So I tried something new. My oven has a bread proofing setting, which keeps the inside about 100 degrees or so. I love you too, Sarah. I'll see you later. And that really helps my paintings to dry a lot faster. Because the ones I did yesterday, they ended up being dry by the time I got home. So let's see who's all here right now. Let's see what everybody's doing. Before I pour this, JD, Aya, and Origi. I think there's some people watching from Facebook. If you're on Facebook, guys, just pop up the go to the YouNow website, and then you can comment and ask me questions. You can be a little more interactive that way. If I live stream from Facebook, then it won't save to the YouTube. So, and Facebook, being the jerks that they are, won't let you save your videos off of Facebook Lives either. So that makes it real difficult to try to share what you do on other media, which I'm sure that's their goal. But it makes, being an artist and trying to share what you do really difficult. So I'm using YouNow for the time being. The only thing I don't like so much about YouNow is that I can't broadcast in very high quality right now. Which is really frustrating. I'm not sure why they have it kind of limited. But it seems like when I rewatch the broadcast, it's limited to like 360p. And I really wish it was higher quality so you guys could see the details a little better. Okay. Ooh, that's going to be pretty. Oh, I love that. I love oceany colors, blues, greens, purples. This is right up my alley. Oh, thanks, Aya. I'm glad I finally got my drying technique down, so I can start finishing my most recent paintings and kind of get them up. Rosie, I know you're so scared. She's right down here by my feet. She's so scared of the fireworks. Now, Rose, you're going to have to move in about 2 minutes, honey. I'm going to have to put this to dry. Okay? And hopefully I don't spill any paint on my computer tonight. That's what I did last night. Spilled some purple color shift paint. I was trying to mix it up and grab something, and it just went flying and went all over my laptop. But thank goodness I have a cover over my keys. And let me see if I'll hold this up. I'm so glad it seems to be staying in focus a lot better tonight. It's been really struggling to stay in focus sometimes. There we go. You guys can see that. Hopefully it doesn't mix in there. You can see the details there. So that's painting number 1 for tonight. I have a custom glitter medium mix that I'm using in there. I finally found a combination that works really well for me and doesn't leave too many ridges or sharp spots. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just have to get more viewers, because it seems like the quality tonight is better. So maybe as you get farther along in your streams and people watching and likes and stuff like that, maybe they allow you to broadcast in higher quality. That's the only thing I can think of, because it looks exceedingly better tonight than it did yesterday. And last night bumped me up to a new category. So I think that might be part of it. So if I just keep broadcasting every day, maybe it'll work. Oh, thanks, JD. Invite your friends to come and watch. I'd love to have more people here to kind of see what I do and to share what I do and to answer any questions they may have. It's super relaxing for me. Like I was telling them last night, I've had an incredibly stressful year, and I had to find something to kind of start taking the stress out, because my workplace and stuff like that was just kind of tipping me over the edge, and I had to find something. And this getting back into painting seems to be a good choice for me. I've painted on and off for over 20 years, but it's just always as a hobby. But this, this makes me super happy, so I'm relaxed. Oh, thanks, Aya. Let's see, I'm not sure how to invite other people, if I can invite other people or not. Oh, Rosie, you got a squish, babe. Yeah, I should probably put some saucy tag in there to get more people to watch, but yeah, it's just not me. All right, what are we going to do now? No idea. Maybe something purpley and hot pink. Let's go purpley and hot pink. Let's do another 8x8. So what else are you guys up to tonight? Where are you guys all from? I'm living in the Pacific Northwest right now, north of Seattle. I'm from the Midwest. But oh, you're in Sacramento? Awesome. One of my friends lives down in that area. He was in Mountain View and he's in Sunnyvale now. And he's going to come visit me soon for my birthday. Oh, and you're in Jersey? What part of Jersey, JD? I have a lot of acquaintances. I used to have a lot of friends out that way. Oh, yeah? What part of this area are they in, Aya? Yeah, I worked in New York City. Oh, Woodinville. I love Woodinville. We got awesome, amazing wineries out there. Lots of artsy people, farms. It's really pretty. It's one of my favorite areas. If you're ever out this way, you should go to Bessetti's Crooked Arbor. There, it's a beautiful garden. She's got sculpture and all kinds of really, really cool stuff there. It's a really neat place. And then they've got the St. Michelle Winery there that has a bunch of concerts there all year long. Well, hello, new person, whoever you may be. Welcome. I'm just pouring my second canvas for the night. Doing kind of a purpley pink theme right now. There's some glitters in there. Oh, thanks, Aya. And then JD, what part did you say? Atlantic County? What big city is that near? Hi, Meth Man. Welcome to the show. I'm just doing a little bit of painting tonight with acrylics. Oh, that's so funny. Isn't that weird when that happens? When I lived in New York, I lived in Lower Manhattan and I was a nanny. And one day I went to Union Station and I ran into a guy that I went to college with. Just randomly, he happened to be there visiting this cousin who lived in Brooklyn, and he happened to just come to Union Square to come and go skating. It was so random. It's funny how that happens out that way. You run into random people all the time. I'm just kind of layering the colors as I go with what seems to inspire me. I didn't really have any plans other than the colors I mixed up earlier tonight. Wanting to play with some random things, not think too much. And so, when life gets crazy, I don't want to think too much. I'm not really sure how to do that. Math, I've never done the guesting before. What kind of painting do you do? I like wild and crazy colors. Oh, you do potty painting? That's cool. I would, except for I have underage kids that watch me from YouTube or from Facebook. Younger kids, so I tend not to. I try not to broadcast adult material or things like that. I don't need my family disowning me just yet. Although I'm sure they're probably close. They're real upset I don't want to move back home to Indiana, but it's just not my kind of place. I only paint your what? Your gout? I guess I don't understand what you mean by that. But next time you're broadcast, I'll watch you if I'm on. I wish I could invite some of the other YouTubers I watch and stuff, because I think they get a kick out of it. I might use a torch on this one. Sometimes the torch will cause the colors to react a little bit more. I really don't want to lose what's going on here. I love this. Really don't. Let's see if we can pour a little more. I love what's going on there. Guess I should have poured a little more paint. Oh, I had plenty. But guess not. I will talk a little bit more if you guys ask questions and stuff. I'm just not sure what exactly to talk about tonight. My job keeps me very social, so sometimes I get a little peopled out, and I'm not sure what to talk about. Oh, I use a little butane, like it's kind of like a creme brulee type torch. I'll show you here in just a second. Like, just trying to pour some of these out here and get these darker color. I don't want to lose this here, but I needed a little bit more paint up there. So I'm loving how this is looking right here. But yeah, the torch just takes bottles of butane. You can get little lighter style torches that work, and then this one's just a little bit bigger, like this. And this has an 8-ounce bottle of butane. Get some little microfiber towels here that I use a lot. All right, come on, phone. You were doing just fine. Where are you going out of focus now? Don't be a turd on me. I'm just using my spatula here to kind of cover, make sure I have the edges covered. I like to keep my edges painted and kind of try to continue the designs down the edges. And I want to do some big ones. I just haven't had the time and space just yet to pour some bigger ones. So I'm mostly just doing 12 by 12s and smaller right now. Oh, it just changes kind of, it makes, let me hold this painting up here for you in just a second so I can show you. Let me see if I can get this to focus a little more. Hold on here. Sometimes I gotta cover it up to, okay. Maybe it'll focus now. Come on. But these little reactions where the paint comes up in between the different colors, it'll make more of those happen sometimes. Oops. I'll show you here because I kind of want a little bit more going on here. But everything else I'm pretty happy with right now. So I'm just going to turn it on. I kind of put it pretty low. And then if you're you're watching down here in this corner with the torches, you'll kind of see it flicker, and you see how those little white spots came up. Sometimes other colors will come up, different reactions. It kind of helps the silicone that's in there to come to the surface and burn off, and then with that comes other colors. I don't want to lose too much of what I've already got because I really like what's going on so far. I like that deep turquoise that's kind of in there. I'm going to try to pull it this way a little bit to get some more of that down. And then there's some shimmer colors in this one as well as the glitter. There we go. But I like using bright, happy colors to kind of bring a little something happy. Oh, thanks, Aya. That should bring a little bit of, oh, good. Oh, come on. Try one more time. I don't know why it keeps going blurry. Sorry, guys. I was trying to get it to refocus. It was so clear earlier, now it's just looking all blurry. Oh well, hopefully it'll clear up here in a minute. But what other color combo? As you can see here, I have lots of purples. Here, purples, blues, green. I've got sunflower yellow. I've got the glitter, and I've got there we go. And I've got a black shimmery. It's kind of a black with a gold shift. Hi, Alyssa. Thanks for joining. Feel free to invite other people that you watch or a friend or stuff like that. Hi, Josh. Thanks for joining us. I'm going to get a little more glitter, guys. You okay, dudes? You want to go outside, Rose? No. I know, those fireworks are really bugging her. She's really grumpy about all the fireworks. Oh, where did I set the water? I know it's here somewhere. Water, water, where'd you go? There you are. Alright. Hi, Haley. Hi, Mia. If you guys have any questions about what I'm doing, go ahead and type them in. I've got my computer here. My phone is what's broadcasting overhead. I've done one painting already tonight in blues and turquoise. This one's pinks and purples. If you guys have any color combos you'd like to see, I've got 3 smaller ones left I can do that I have prepared. A little 6x6 and 2 4x4s. But just let me know. Where's everybody from? Oh, hi, Mogris. I didn't see it pop in there. Where is everybody from? New folks that have just joined. I love meeting new people and all that fun stuff. Okay. All right. Any color combinations, anybody? I'll try to show you this one up close. All right, guys. Put this on the drying rack. I usually put them in my oven to dry, but my oven's full of ones with their clear coat, so I can get some stuff posted. Yeah, I'm just scooping the leftover paint in this little thing here. Sometimes what I'll do is like a little leftover extra, like I'll use whatever extra paint I have and do like a little random painting with all the extra. Hi, Michael. Thanks for joining. And David, Haley, everybody. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Pop into the chat and see what we're going to do next. Okay, let's see. Let's do a little one next in weird color combinations that I have no idea if they'll work or not. I'll show this last cup. I like these little acrylic cups for pours because they clean out really easy. I'm just in my kitchen, so it's super easy. Except for when my dog's scared from all the fireworks outside. I know those. She's an English bulldog. You think she's big and fierce, but not even a little. So feel free to pop in, guys. So everybody's watching, but I don't see too many. Anyway. Alright, what are we going to do next? I think we'll do some green, yellow, something super funky. Maybe some turquoisey blue. Go a little bit of gold shimmer mixed in with that creamy white looking in there. Let's do some blue. Yeah, feel free to ask any questions, or it doesn't have to be painting related. Just if you're curious about anything, feel free. I'm pretty much an open book in my life. I don't feel too much of a need for being sketchy or questioning or anything. So I'm just pouring the layers of color into my cup that I'm going to flip in a minute. Oh, hi, Ahmed. Thanks for joining. Let's go with black in there. Alright. Need some more shimmery green. Hi, Wald. Hi, Carolyn. Thanks for watching tonight. Feel free to pop in and ask any questions or share how your day is going, what you've been up to. If you're watching from Facebook, just pop into the YouNow website and watch from there, because then you can ask questions and participate. And hopefully this actually saves to my YouTube tonight. It didn't last night for some reason, which was super bummer for me. I'm just kind of picking up the paint from the sides and the over pour to kind of fill up the edges of this canvas, because this particular canvas is a really deep one. It's a gallery wrap, a little 4x4. I'm using acrylics. Oh, thanks for coming back, Aya. Feel free to invite anybody you'd like to come and watch. I would love to have some new watchers, some new peeps. I just kind of started broadcasting these, so because I had a lot of people on Facebook and that asking about how I do it and wanting to watch and stuff, so figured this was a good way to go about that. Since I can't figure out how to do the live streaming on YouTube directly without purchasing some kind of crazy ass software or equipment. Hi Ashley, hi. It's a boy. Hi Iston Devon. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to torch this one a little bit to see if we can get some fun stuff happening. This turned out a little earthier than I wanted. I probably shouldn't have added the black. So that just a little bit caused all those little cells to form. This one's pretty earthy looking so far. I miss this on the trying table. Go to our next one. Let's see here. I don't want to add that into there. This is kind of blah. I mean, I like the earthy stuff, but that one just didn't come out quite as vibrant as I was hoping. I shouldn't have added the black. I added a little too much. Let's go back to happy fun colors. I'm going to wipe this down here. Does anybody have any questions about anything or want to talk about anything? What's happening in the world? Any crazy shit? Sorry, I do curse. I happen to be a cursy lady. Oh, that's cool, Aya. So you do like the galaxy kind of paints? Like, you know, that looks like space and stuff? Those turn out pretty cool. Alright, let's go to more fun, happy colors. It's different. That's cool. We all like different. Get a little more white here. I just have a couple of canvases left for tonight. But I can see that because you gotta wait for the different layers to dry. And... oh, thanks, Karin. Welcome. Yeah, these take several days to. They usually take me a couple days to dry, and then it's going to take me a few days to, you know, coat and do the clear coats and finishes on them. And if I don't like part of them, I'll re-pour over it. So I know how that is. I do photography full time. That's my day job. What pays my bills, well, at least for the most part. So this is my big stress reliever for now. One day maybe it'll pay some bills. Or at least pay for itself. That's the goal, right? Just trying to get this white so it flows good. Alright. I'm going to do more fun, happy colors. Shimmery purple. Neither Aya. I'm actually a Sony girl. I have quite a few Sony connections, and I have a Sony Pro Artisan account with them. I really, really, really love my Sony. I have shoot with the A7 series, and they're amazing. Hi, bro. Oh, that's cool, Aya. I used to, when I shot film, I was exclusively Nikon. But Nikon uses Sony sensors. So you kind of are using a Sony. If you have one of the newer Nikons, anyway. A lot of people don't know that. But they switched over, the old school film ones. Or no, you mean the early DSLRs? Yeah, those are pretty wicked. Oh, that's cool. I went with Sony simply because where I shoot or photograph the most, it's hella dark, and my Canons just weren't cutting it. They just were not cutting it at all whatsoever in the dark areas. Yeah, replacing anything. That's one thing that sucks about being a photographer is if anything dies on you, it is hella expensive. So it's nice to have a hobby that is not super hella expensive that I can spend some time with. So thank you, painting. Because photography, the new A9 that came out, beautiful camera, but that sucker is like $5,000 for just the body. So that is on my never gonna have it list. And that's fine with me. That's way more. I don't need 20 frames a second for what I do. But I do need really good low light. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, screw them. Do what works for you. That's all that matters. I personally find that investing in the glass makes more sense. Invest in your glass before you do a new camera. Because that's going to make a bigger difference most of the time. Unless you're in a position like I was where you kind of needed a better sensor. Yeah, then why upgrade if it's doing what you need to do? That's all that matters. You can kind of see the color pool. You can kind of see there. It's kind of like a little unicorn in a cup. Yeah, if it catches everything you need, then sweet. That's all that matters is if you have something that works for what you need to do. Who are some of your favorite that you photographed? Like music-wise and stuff. Oh, that's cool. I shoot a lot with a 24 fixed, a 24-1.4, and then I have a 50-2.8 macro that I love too. Oh, that's awesome. I haven't heard of them, but I'll have to go look them up. But my 24-1.4, it's a Sigma art lens. That sucker has been amazing. Oh, cool. I just got to shoot one of my favorite bands a couple weeks ago, so I'm really stoked. Got to see Sean James and the Shapeshifters. Which, if you don't know who they are, go look them up. They're friggin' amazing. He's awesome solo artist, and the band is kick-ass. But when I was doing more bigger concerts and stuff like that, I'd photograph, groups like Blues Traveler, Paula Cole, stuff like that. Creed, all that good stuff when they were in their heyday. Yeah, this has got some fun stuff going on. Oh, this is amazing right here. Holy crap. This is why I like the bright colors. They never disappoint. They always make it interesting. The only thing that makes me sad is I can't get that hot pink color matched anywhere to buy a larger amount. So I have to buy it in these little teeny, like 1-2 ounce bottles. I'm going to write to the company to see if they have any, if they offer it in bigger, because nobody around here does. Right? That's very Burning Manny. Oh, getting a back cramp. Oh, or my hip rather. Oh, getting old sucks. It sucks and it's glorious all in the same venue, if that makes sense. If anybody wanted to know, I am 41. Oh gosh, I'm sorry, girl. I've had some friends with that, and it is brutal. They had to give up their nursing career because it was so bad, and they had to go on disability for a while. Yeah, that is no joke. People don't realize just how damn painful that shit is. I myself, I just have a host of ridiculous, bad genetics that I deal with on a daily basis. But I just suck it up and deal with it because I don't have a choice at this point. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes the only way I can get through my day is to throw a TENS unit on and wear it all day long and numb as much of the pain as I can. So I feel you there, girl. Okay. Let's see here. Get that little corner there. I'm trying to think what to put where. Trying to get some more funky color. Oh, thanks, Aya. Oh no, those TENS units are the best, man. They are a godsend. Just start really low and then figure out what your tolerance for it is. I usually, my regular setting is usually in the 50s to 60s on mine, which is pretty high, but I have a pretty high pain tolerance, which is actually works against my favor. Oh yeah, that probably helps. but it definitely doesn't fix it though. What, do they think surgery would help at all in your case, or? Oh yeah, so that sucks. Insurance is the devil. You need it, but you also need to be able to afford the copays and everything too. And while I have insurance, I pay out of pocket for it on the health exchange. My workplace doesn't offer. Oh yeah, no way. Alrighty. There's that one. This one's so trippy. I love it. So I'm gonna lose this cell over there. Stretch it a little bit this way. Let's see if I can show you guys here. This one. This one's super trippy. I love it. And hopefully it focuses for you. Come on, phone. There. Well, hopefully they come out with something to treat that, because I know that's something that's kind of a bitch for a lot of people. And it makes me sad because I know a lot of people that deal with plantar fasciitis, and it is no fun. All right. All right, now we're just going to do a leftover pour, funky pour. I'm going to scoop up all the extra paint here and pour a few extra colors in and see what happens. A little white to mix it up. Brown pink fixes everything. Some glitter. My friend needs attention. Well, that's cool. Well, it was nice meeting you. Hopefully I'll get to see you back soon. Yeah, you're welcome. I love sharing what I do. This is going to be the last one, guys, for the night. So I'm going to start closing up my paint here, too, so I don't make a mess and spill everything everywhere, which is my typical modus operandi. Yeah, great. I look forward to it, Aya. It was nice meeting you. Poopy. Hi, Poopy. Hi, Vernon. Welcome to my painting show. We're getting down to the last canvas of the night, but hopefully this is saving to my YouTube, so you guys can rewatch it there too, as well as my Facebook peeps, who I love dearly. You guys should be able to rewatch it tonight as well. I double checked all my settings, so if it doesn't save there, I'm gonna be real mad because it got messed up last night. I'm just closing these up so they don't dry out too much before our last pour. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask while I'm getting set up here for the last one. Just go ahead and type them in, and we're just going to do a little 4x4 to finish up tonight with the little leftover overflow paint. And then I add a little bit to just kind of balance out the muddiness that may happen. So I'm just going to set this down here. I just put a little bit of paint on the canvas just so it helps it flow a little better. And these are kind of cheapy canvases, so they're not pulled very tight, but that's alright. Works good for what I want. Alrighty, guys. And last pour of the night, guys. Let's see what kind of craziness happens with all the leftover. The stuff in here was just the scraped up paint from the previous pours of the night. And then I added a little bit of white and some bright colors to balance it. I'm just going to be using the palette knife to draw some and put some color back on the canvas there where it's a little muted and I want some pops. I don't like to waste too much, so I always find this is a good way to kind of finish up the night and painting. I was taking color requests earlier. Took some yesterday. Those are drying. How's that? Sounds like it might try to storm. Oh, hi, Nicole. Hey, new folks watching. Welcome. This is my last pour for the night. The last painting I'm working on. Just adding some sparkles in there to make this kind of leftover paint a little more interesting. Torch it a little bit. Hey, Ashley. Guys. Hi, Dark Shane. Welcome. Kind of caught me at the end of my painting night, but that's alright. I'm just playing around here a little bit. This is just done with leftover paint from the earlier paintings tonight. So you guys can kind of, well, if it would focus, you could kind of see. But, yeah. Oh well. Alright, guys, that's the last one for tonight. Thanks for joining me. Be sure to fan my page, and then you'll get notifications the next time I go live. I usually I want to try to start doing these like a couple times a week or more. That's my goal. So we've been painting for a little over an hour tonight. So. But thanks, guys, for showing, and thanks for the bars, and please feel free to fan me, and then we can paint some more together later on. I'd love to do some more painting. I have more questions and have discussions, talk about art, life, craziness, ridiculousness of the world right now. Where's a good place to seek refuge? You know, typical topics. So, but if that's it, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end up for the evening. Thanks for painting with me, and hopefully I'll get to see you guys again soon. Have a great night, guys.